Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. I think today we're continuing the Battle of Malvern Hill, but we're about to receive a ton of reinforcements. Mostly because we're gonna make at least some of this cash back soon. We're gonna make at least 100,000, $700. Hopefully a bit more, but you know. So I figured 1,500 extra recruits wouldn't hurt too bad, especially in their 3rd Division, which is comprised of, wrong one. Our 3rd Division here, which is comprised almost entirely of these muskets. Useful medium range and such, but not quite the, rifle of choice. We're going to see about getting them all upgraded to that, but we don't quite have the money for that just yet. I'm hoping the quality of our weapons will carry it over the quantity of our troops. But nonetheless, if we do have musket-armed troops, I'm hoping to have all of them have at least 15,000 soldiers, probably 20,000 by the whatever battle comes next. I think we're at a high enough army organization at this point, though. And we'll see if we can't get Brewster to get some more experience. See if we can employ him some more the next campaign. Once he's got enough men, and if I can get enough renown, I'll request some more actual rifles. But on to Malvern Hill. And Teetum. And I'll admit, I'm a little bit tired. Almost 30,000 men and 15 guns. So at Harrison's Land to prepare for the withdrawal. Last resort defense of Malvern Hill. So we're defending Malvern Hill. I want to go ahead and save this real quick, actually. Hold on. John Hood dead on the field. Jesus. Just because I upgraded my reinforcements. There we go. But yeah, you can see the standardization of the corps there with 9 infantry, 2 cannon, 1 horse, 1 supply. See if we can't get another supply wagon per each brigade at some level of something. Let's get to it. Being they're chasing us, we must defend. More street continued. Madrid armies embarking at Harrison's Land, a few miles to south. Malvern Hill. So we're withdrawing tactically, and I'm guessing these fields are going to be a bloodbath. The defend is Malvern's Hill North section. Open ground and butcher infantry assaults. Swamps and rugged terrain. Seeing some skirmishers there and there. And I know I have some cavalry hanging around somewhere, so we'll probably use them. I mean, you say so, but I'll put some skirmishers around there too. You say that, but I'm nervous nonetheless. So expecting to come down this road. This is hill. Okay, so let's see what we got. Expected enemy axis of attack is coming down this road, possibly down this road as well. With a possible attack along the flank that way. So we'll probably deploy some skirmishers off to the side. Let's make sure we're not losing anyone vastly important. No, I think that's all 3rd Division. Where are you guys? Yeah, this is good room for our cannons. I think we'll have Loomis. Let's see who's first, second division. More correctly, Hatch. Don't remember Hatch. Weeks. So Hall, Walton, and Loomis, if I remember correctly, our first division. Yeah. All of them to hold the left, because we'll be facing down the primary axis advance, and it can get a little bit nutty after tried that shit, but I don't know. Nutty's kind of what I've come to expect when it's Lee. Let's see, what do we have? Harpers Ferry, and Springfield. Put our Springfield dead in center. Put Hatch on the right flank. And put Weeks up in advance in the field. I want you boys. I want Loomis's boys sort of in there. I want Hall back here. I want Walton right there. We're going to stagger it. Try and do a V-ish formation. I want Loomis to have the capability to fall back. We'll deploy skirmishers at the edge of the field. Scales. There's his range. He should be able to hit just about anyone coming down that way. And Woods should be good from there. Gives him artillery coverage on that field, and he can swing around to hit any attack coming from that direction. All right. Can I deploy skirmishers ahead of time? Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and get to it. First thing I want is some skirmishers. Just before we even start off, we'll forward deploy some men. Actually, yeah, we'll deploy these guys there. Deploy his skirmishers. And we'll deploy them forward. Right up about here-ish. We'll have Bristow actually stand behind. He could actually, his infantry could occupy that area. We'll have Hatch break off some skirmishers to watch this right flank, actually. And Hatch's boys can come up and form right there. Let's just all march off. And I think weak skirmishers come up to here. Sounds good to me. It looks like, yeah, there's the big old chunk of the attack. Looks like we can probably actually push these guys out a bit more forward. You guys looking for cover? Why don't you boys scoot on over just a little bit more? You guys, that'll look pretty damn good. And some wide open view. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fine. I think the skirmisher line is a valuable part of stopping any attack. It provides you a way to make initial contact with the enemy, slow up that advance, makes them deploy into column formation, makes them slower. See it right here. They're spreading out. Take time, set up. Yeah, let's see. And there go the cannons. Up in the mountain. Yeah, it looks like we got a bit of a. We got some guys on the right. I don't really know where they're pushing though. I don't really have line of sight down this valley. Might be a wise idea to get some troops over there. Might redeploy Weeks. Yeah, I'll redeploy Weeks over to here. Because it looks like they're going to come up that way. And these guys can just work a bit out of place. Yeah, it looks like there's a big old cannon battery setting up here. With the cannon moving in place through the woods and some infantry moving around the side. I think we have enough time to move Weeks back. And if we need to, we can swing Hatch off and stick the skirmishers on there, and they'll provide a nice little picket line along there. I think Bristow is fine where he is. Yeah, these guys are all in pretty damn good cover. I don't even know if the Confederates have seen us yet. Got some men moving up. Whole lot of Confederate divisions moving up from the right. Looks like they're going to try and cross the river there. Join up. I see a frontal assault coming down this way. I want you men to stand right there. They're going to be a tactical reserve for whatever, for basically his right flank. What are you boys doing? 5 and 3. Yeah, it looks like the Confederates have more or less the proper response to any massive amount of skirmishers like that, which is just kind of rush them. And we'll just see if we can't set up there again. That's what skirmishing is all about to me. It's another ambush, another pain in the thorn, another routed unit from the side. It's about being a pain in the ass with only 200 guys. It's effectively turning this cornfield into Vietnam. Because their advance is routing from practically nothing. They've hit Loomis. And we've already killed like 400 of them. 400 is maybe an overstatement, still. Sort of stuff takes time. Rebels advance. Well, here they come. So they're coming hard on the... Jesus Christ, that's a lot of rebels. Hi there, Johnny. I think I'll shift Walton's brigade over to the right just a bit. Who's commanding Walton's this time? Oh, some colonel. I think Walton got shot in the fucking head, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Barksdale's going down to the side. Looks like he's going into the woods. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, hey. Extra men. I'm guessing that's the 3rd Division. Yeah, okay. Reese can go take his place over here-ish. Means Walton can resume his current place over there. The 3rd Division can come hold here. They'll make an excellent reserve. I want Platt to hold right here. But yeah. Men are breaking off as we hit them with skirmishers. And people having a rough go that are weak skirmishers, and even that's pretty okay. Hatch seems to be doing alright. He's picking away. Looks like some rebels moved to the right. I suspect an infantry advance that's gonna cross over around about over on this side of the river at some point. I don't know how I'll get over there, but I suspect they might. I think we've lost sight of that guy, so I want Stark to get over here. His main job now is to figure out what's going on. And Platt can deploy some skirmishers up to this wood line. They'll hang out across the river. just in case somebody shows up. Someone shows up, I want to know that. But yeah. This little picket line. Fight the little initial stage of the battle. Every battle starts with the picket. I guess we'll hit 3rd Division to cover up this left flank with Barksdale. We'll just cover this crossing point. We don't really need to cover anything else. If there's any big pushes, we can siphon off Hall. Might even push his skirmishers up just a bit, just to harass them as they try and do that. Since if you're gonna push up that side, you might as well be under fire. There's reinforcing Hager. Alright. Now I want you to hit Cobb. It's gonna be hard to see inside there. My goal is just to make it a little bit annoying to cross the river right here-ish. Yeah, these boys are spent. I don't want them to rout. That's what we expect there. There's Hood's brigade. I'm worried about them. Oh, we hit that house some? Oh no, those are chimneys. I'm worried because we've only got 1 brigade on the right. Yeah, I'm gonna redeploy Weeks. Actually cancel that order. Place this way. But yeah, Hatch has good cover, he's fine. Alton's holding there. And yeah. Skirmishers are just tearing them apart. It's in Stark over here, but I really think those skirmishers will help out. Yeah, so there's a fordable crossing right up there, so I'll send this guy up here. Yeah, I bet you they go up there. Actually, no, I want him to operate over here in the woods. It's a cavalryman's job. There's Cobb again. I don't suspect they'll be able to get across the road without us seeing. I want to get some skirmishers into this rough terrain anyway, just to bug them. And skirmishers are beautiful because they allow you to do that critical part of all command, which is never give your enemy back the initiative, but they also allow you to keep your hand silent. So in this case, the enemy's trying to make an attack, but they're having a pretty hard time doing it without decisively encountering my force. I'm able to engage with a rather small portion of my force without having to commit everything. You'll notice that my main lines have been rather untouched. Then if I engage with anyone so far, it's been a few skirmishers. I think Loomis has fired off a few shots, but no one else has. My goal right now is to keep everyone being hit by cannon fire. And resupply these skirmishers just a bit. I'm going to redeploy some weak skirmishers there, so I can get Hatch's skirmishers over here. Working with brigades. I like to keep brigades working together. Since Weeks is performing security detail, his skirmishers will perform the security detail. You know? Yeah, we're rocking about 3-1. Loomis over there is going 8-1. Against Kershaw, no less. Recognize that name. Hatch over here is hacking away. I think he's the only main infantry unit that's been actively engaged. I think that's just because he's along the defense line. And even that's more of a fallback position for skirmishers, so it just happens to be in, like, Bristow's fence line. I'm gonna try and see if I can ambush this supply. Oh, shit. Yeah, these guys have a damn good position, but looks like there's a bunch of brigades coming up that way. I expect an assault. Maybe a Union division strength? I don't know what the Confederates rely on too much. It might be manpower and numbers, it might be something else. Yeah. Oh, yeah, see? There's a crossing. Well, I'm going to harass the shit out of these guys. That's what I thought. Looks like there's an infantry brigade coming along that way. Loomis has taken 5 casualties. 2 of his now 174 kills. Jesus Christ. I have Paul break out into an actual defensive position. Since Loomis's skirmishes have been pushed back, we'll reform them with Loomis. Okay, it looks like Bristow's not currently in the fight. I want to get him in. See if we can't hit Cobb with some sort of something or another. I want my skirmishers to hold up. Out here. Jesus, 900, 200, that's it. Yeah, okay. Bristow's skirmishers are reformed. Bristow's men fire. It's turning into just a fucking massacre, man. I want those skirmishers to get back in there. Numbers are what really matter. Once those guys reload. You guys reform. Okay, let's keep stock of the situation. We put supplies over there. Loomis has been... They're starting to take an unnecessary amount of fire. I want them to move back. They'll take some hellish casualties, but they should be able to... Oh, son of a bitch. Man, Loomis, come on. This is just turning into a hell of a kill zone, but Loomis just fucking broke. Because he had to swing around. And Hall's just holding on to that thing. Walden's forming is keeping the depth. But yeah, Lewis's men just broke like a motherfucker. Come on, Yeah, you boys don't need to run. Yeah, they ain't crossing along here, I don't think. Alright, Weeks. Get your guys back. Just lost 300 guys so far. Get those skirmishers back in there. That's a weird bug. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's a bug. Formation's misreset. There we go. One good volley. That's all you need to win. That isn't melee. Oh, see it. Oh god, Lawson's gonna get massacred. Bristow can see him. How are we looking? 13% casualties so far? It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, it looks like it's just, they're crossing up here with these two tributaries coming together to form the big river. Which is a nice funnel though, there's only really one road down here. Lord. Yeah, this field isn't doing the Confederates any favors. It's making them a bit stealthier, but it ain't helping them in terms of accuracy. Oh yeah. Fire at will, whatever. The Horn just loses it. Hatch will reform. Oh man, I gotta form in the fucking... Both of you, run. Get into fucking position, man. And we're out of supplies. Bristow wants some skirmishers. No shit, I got courage. What are we holding? East, no, I'm holding north. They could push south. They could push across here. Okay, so we know the only crossing is up there. We already know where they are. So we've won that information battle. Oh, come here. Oh, Lord, where is my second corps? I know where you're going. Kills. Yeah. I'll just keep bugging the hell out of them. Looks like this northern attack is stalled. Jesus, Bristow's just taking his lumps. please. Second Corps. Give me First Division. Get them over here. Just get them over there. And Second Division, I want up here, just because it makes sense. Tell Brewster is a lucky son of a bitch for getting here in time. Oh, God. Yeah, Brewster. I bet you skirmishers can keep him held up for long enough. Oh, Jesus. Hatch is just taking a beating. Bristow skirmishers can reform with Bristow actual. That wheat field's turning into just hellfire and damnation. Let's see, that's 85 to 40. I might be hidden just out of sight. That's now 99 to 3. I got the best damn kill we showed of all of us, and they got fucking muskets. I don't think they can see the fight that's happening. I'll call them back to their earlier defensive positions once these guys get up on the hills. There. If we need to fall back, we could fall back to there. But I honestly think I can hold the northern part of this hill. They haven't made a single successful assault yet, and I have 2 brigades, more or less in reserve. I could honestly bring the 2nd Division up and hold here. Yeah, if I bring Cochrane's brigade up to this side, I can ensure that Black can hold right here-ish. Actually, yeah, if I cross here, and ensure that this side's got his shit locked up. Flat skirmishers can support from there. Black can hold up this area, which can easily cross it down either crossroad. There's some skirmishers up here. Just because they'll be able to contest it. Oh, that's 3rd Division. Never mind. Cochrane. Congratulations. Now his cavalry can go, or I don't know where. Here she goes. It's half your min hatch. 2 hours left. 2,000 min, Jesus. Yeah, they can't see. And they're going to be caught alive. That's rough terrain. I don't even have an ammo truck for you. They do. Alright. Bring it up, boys. Everyone breaking out the column formation by company, I think, is how it works. The 2nd Division is moving on up. Actually, yeah, with the 3rd Division being able to be there, I can grab Baxter, stick him over here, and Bada bing, bada boom. I'm pretty sure that can hold that right flank. Since I don't think there's much push over there, they don't have the greatest of weapons. That means we can finally pull like guys like Hatch off the line. He's just running out of guys, frankly. I want to tighten Woods in a bit. Once again, so I can bring Hatch off the line. Less guns means less firepower. I think they're gonna push up and take this area. I don't see any large push there, so I'm gonna push this guy up also from I think 1st Division. Yeah. First, you can go with your guys too. But yeah, here come the reinforcements. Finally. Get your feet wet. But yeah, I'm gonna move myself over to this flank. It's becoming a critical one quite quickly. Over here, it's held by our most veteran division. I think it's the 1st Division. Loomis and Walton and Hall. They got that shit locked up. Weeks of doing it too. At this point, though, I'm afraid for Hatch and just his ability to maintain that many casualties. Because I mean, he's got a damn nice rifle. But I mean, man, he's under a lot of fire. But he's giving it as good as he's taking it. He's taking it from about 3 divisions, I think. You two are gonna reinforce this line. Well, Reed, you can reinforce literally right here. Did I not have a cannon? I did have a cannon. Okay, good. Alright, he's out of ammo. They run out of ammo, I'll bring him in. So that's 12 to 115. Stay out of the woods, children. It's mainline Cochrane. Alright, Hatch your say. It's time for a fresh brigade to take their place. Don't want you to run. Mayhem provides the depth. Hatch, you can just go over here. You've earned your damn rest. 900 men killed. Hatch earns the bloody bounty of victory. I want to start to sort of trot towards them. Scorcher's almost outnumber him. Really? Never mind. Okay. Get on back. But yeah. Those boys full of ammo. I'm gonna stop providing cannon ammunition. I only want rifles. I only need rifles, really. Jesus Christ. Almost shot themselves out of the war. That's just an ambush position. If they try and come down the road, we'll hit them with 3,000 guys, I guess. Looks like Weeks is running low. When he's done, we'll pull him off the line and shove Megan in there. Hold up. But yeah, it already looks like Cochrane's taking a little beating. This right flank, for some reason, is getting an undue amount of attention. It looks like Fulkerson's about to be shot out of the damn horde. This whole place is just one giant mess of bodies. Mostly Confederate, if I'm honest. But then we got this wood over here full of Union troops. Just... good lord. Try and keep those cannons on target. Reintroduce infantry band, otherwise known as skirmishers. Looks like Dural and Hayes might get lucky. I think these guys have rifles also, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they got 1555. Scales looks like he's running out of ammo, so does, yeah. Weeks and Cochrane are just putting fire out. It's like every 30 seconds the woods just explodes in a giant burst of flame. Oh hey, we got some contact with skirmishers down here. Barksdale must have run. Move up there. I want the cavalry to move back up. We can use them somewhere else for something, I'm sure. This ain't the place for skirmishers. Across the damn thing. Well, actually, one brigade there, one brigade there. Now we know for damn sure that no one's sneaking up on us. Oh Lord Hall. The custody taken. Meredith moving into replace Hall. He's getting himself shot out of the damn war. And Dural, you too. This needs to be done now, actually. Oh no, there we go. There's some skirmishers. Go back to the rear and find some damn supplies then. I'll run over here and deal with my division. Brewster could deal with his. Looks like we got 31 minutes. Gotta pull weeks off the line so we don't lose everything. Move Mayhem back up. Get second core some blood. Plus their division's just seen enough. Yeah, I want them to move back. Booster. There were some skirmishers. Put them on that fence line. So that'll be interesting. No, I want them in case there's some sort of a charge. I know I'm running them around a lot, just moving them around a lot. Yeah, gentlemen, this is the elephant. It's exciting. Is it everything the papers told you it would be? Minutes. Still low on ammo. What's shot the fuck out of ammo. See if that gets him in. There we go. Just keep those cannons going. Looks like they're coming across the river. Or at least they're about to try. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Goodbye, your unit. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw both those victory, Malvern Hill. Where does that put us at? We met them with actually greater strength entirely. That's good. Finally, I think we got ahead the curve. So we beat Jackson's Corps, Magruder's Corps, Huger's Corps, and Hill's Corps. And for an interesting 4,633 casualties, we inflicted almost 3 times that amount. Greater than 3 times that amount at 15,000 Confederate traitors sent to an early but well-deserved grave. 30 cavalry easily replaced. 4 guns easily paid for with the 100,000 extra we got. And most importantly, Washington's newfound confidence. And not a single officer was killed or wounded. Gentlemen, I am tempted to call that the miracle of the Northern Line. What did we capture? They're using Mississippi's now. It's a rifle musket. Rifle musket? That's not a real thing. Probably a muzzle loader. Covered a Napoleon, covered a bunch of that. Covered a fuckload of Springfields. Ton of Mississippi's. accuracy 34, rate of 40, rate 39, accuracy of 40, 65 melee, damage 12, damage 14. Alright. So we have a slightly higher quality rifle. 40, accuracy 12.2. So it looks like they're moving up to the Mississippi, so they've improved their armory. I think we beat them to the curve. George McClellan. Okay. So yeah, like I said, Hatch got the hell shot out of him. It's gonna cost us 41,000 just to patch him back up to not being broke as fuck. And there goes all of our saved up weapons. But yeah,
Yes, sir.
Let's get these boys reinforced. That's gonna cost us a shitload. Luckily, we only really lost a bunch of guys in the 2nd Division. I don't know if we lost really any in the 2nd Corps. I know they got engaged. So yeah, but it looks like, oh yeah, Hall also was on that line. 58,000. We're back down to 70 already. I'm splurging on veterans to keep our costs low. Spend a bunch of my points to get another 120, 15. What the hell's a Burnside? Got a lot of really nice guns. Gotta spend that reputation. What do I need? Firearms reloading time. I want them to be more accurate. But yeah, I think we need some money just to prop them up. I think the cavalry is going to be our de facto training grounds for new troops. Does that really put any dent in them at all? I didn't really lose anything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Great thing right here is we didn't lose that many people. So I'm... What's that? 2 rookies? Yeah. 93 rookies. So we can save a bit. 2nd Division. Oh my god. Almost got too many generals. Everyone feeling better. Mr. McClellan, I think you need your own division.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we're doing first. 26,000 troops. Battle Malvern Hill, Milling power stop, Tom save free tow. Fear that will be replaced. No crime crimes. 2nd Bull Run. Kettle Run. Thoroughfare Gap. Oh, wow. I'm curious what we have to prepare for, so I'm going to hit start, but I'm going to go back to the camp. Okay. I'm gonna save it first of all, so I don't have to do that shit again. I'll see you all in the next part. I think I'll do some of the army maintenance here, and then I'll catch you guys up to what happened in just a little bit. Until next time, been your General Tomato. Thank you for watching, gentlemen. You made it.